Hello, 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 everybody, and welcome back to episode number 5 of my Let's Play. We are here in front of Le Castle. That's me being French. And we are going to build the roof right now. That's what we're going to start with, the roof. If I can figure out what I'm doing. What am I doing? We want this. Okay. So I did a little bit of work here off camera on the bottom floor. I think I'm gonna cut this out though and just use the ladder because I want the mobs to come up here and then die by lava. This goes down to about y equals 30, and then there's a big drop for them to fall and die if I want to do it that way. I'm not really sure which way I'm doing it yet. I've kept it open, but we're gonna go up here to the top floor. I've changed a little bit around here, not much. I think I did anyways. I'm not sure if I did it on camera or not. Like the fences, but I think those are all new. I think that was there, but where was it? Here it is. Our way up to the roof. Squeeze through here. There we go. So now we are on the roof, and first things first, we need a bunch of that. I need this to go down. 5. Okay. So the way we start this is with slabs. So I do these roofs a lot. They're almost always the same when I'm doing a roof because I'm not the best at it. And we will connect it. That's what we'll do. So with these roofs I usually have the half slabs on the bottom row just so like there's a little bit of overhang. I find it looks funny if you just got the roof starting like right here. So the overhang seems to help the look of it. And then I try and use stairs as best as possible so it gets vertical enough, because if you just use half slabs going up, you can't even really see it from the ground, especially when it's up here like this high. So the stairs help give it help it being seen. That makes sense, right? The stairs help give it a better look, so it makes it all actually look pretty. And I might have a problem with this world. I'm actually sure we are in a snapshot, because I was checking out the snapshots before, and then when I started this series, I didn't come back from the snapshot, so I might have to try and get back to, what's it called, to 1.8 or something. I'm not sure what the newest one is. I think it's 1.8, but we might have to try and get back to that, and I'm not sure if it's going to do anything wrong with our world. So I'll probably do that after this episode. And then I think what's wrong with the snapshot is it's not loading in any villages. Because I've looked around, I haven't seen any. And the problem with me looking around is I'm going to have to go even further out now to get villages. If that is a problem, or I might just be very unlucky with my villages. I usually find a bunch of them by now. Okay, so this is what the first row looks like. Keep it all connected. 1, 2, 3, 4. And sometimes you gotta chop one of these things down. See, because this won't connect. Always have to do that. And this is where people are gonna hate me. Because I have to fill this in. I cannot go on without filling in the inside, and that's why I'm not gonna have any cobblestone. Something about my roofs, it's like I need it done. It's gotta be done. Let's hope I'm not gonna have enough, am I? Okay, I should have enough. Yeah, we got tons. Okay, so we fill it in enough to actually do the next row. almost done. We're almost done. I'm sorry if my voice is off. I'm getting sick. Woke up this morning. Throat was sore. But I wanted to record this. I wanted to get this roof on, but I didn't want to do it. Just do it and then show you guys it done. So here we are. Layer 2. And zoom zoom. I would make this a time lapse, but I have no idea how to edit videos yet. I haven't even dabbled in it yet. I should. I need to start dabbling in it because this would be cool to see it go by fast. Just zoom zoom. And oh, look at that. Perfect. Ugh, man. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another thing. Well, not another thing. I spent a lot of time yesterday digging out the mob farm down there. It's 6 layers deep. I'm done 5 of them, I think. Yeah, because my picks broke and then I didn't come back to it. So we finished 5 layers of the mob farm. I just got to go through and cut out the middle block. Excuse me. So yeah, so I got to cut out the middle block, which will then let all the mobs fall or rise, depending on how we do it. I think they can still rise if I do it. If I just put a water block in the middle, I'm not sure though. I might have limited myself on what I can do. I think maybe we'll do the last floor together, just so for those who don't know what it is can see how it's done. There is a tutorial for it already out. Etho has made a tutorial for it, a pretty good one too, and it was quite a while ago, so this isn't a new thing, but it is a very effective thing. I've done it many times before, like on servers, and it really helps getting like bone meal and TNT, and now it'll help with emeralds because what are they called? Zombie flesh can be sold to villagers, which is good. But one thing about this mob farm, I find it's a lot easier to build in the sky, where you don't have to clear anything out. You just gotta make the surrounding walls instead of... Oh, crap. Here. There we go. Oh. There we go. Okay, yeah, it's easier to just make the walls than to cut them out, but I'll get into that when we get down there. So this thing is coming along, getting to the point where you gotta use half slabs as well. Okay, so for this one, you go half slab on the corners there, so it's not sticking out. And then, like that. Good, we still have more. Like this. I just started a new series too, for those of you who are just watching this and want something more. I just started Prison Architect. Got 2 videos up now. I just uploaded the second one this morning. So go take a look at those after you're done watching me build this fantastic roof-a-madoof. That was stupid. That was stupid. I'm sorry. I apologize. 3, 4. We are out of stairs and we need a few more. That's not going to be enough. There we go. Okay. Oh, and it's getting dark. Can we finish it in time? Alright, and the way I do this at the end here, actually, let's cobble to keep it the same. I usually go there, just so it sticks up a bit. But there's our roof, and I have no way of getting down right now. That's a problem. I don't even have a water bucket. Are we stuck? Can we make any water? No. Alright, we're just gonna have to hope that this doesn't kill us. Here we go, guys. This is about as high as anything, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, we're the best. Oh, and as you can see, I've done a bit more here with the castle. So I think what we're gonna do with this is have this as like a little horse pen. I was gonna dig that down into the into the level below, but it doesn't really work. So we're gonna have a horse pen there. You can see we got stairs here coming up into these little entrances. Got some cobblestone. Let's do this while we're here. Hop. So the big door's there. Hop. Bleh. Oh crap. Run. No one around? Creeper's not coming? Jump in bed. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Don't die. Okay. We're alive. All's good. Time to go clean up my inventory first. Alright, it's time to go make that last layer together here. Actually, let me just make sure I've got everything. I don't want to rush this. So I'll be right back and we'll go make the last layer of our mob farm. Oh, we need to slow down. We were in such a rush, we didn't even take a look at the roof from up here. So as you can see a little bit where it dips up. That's where the half slab goes. So it goes up, up. And it only looks like that on the one side because it's from this angle. If we got over more, you'd see it on this side. If we turned more, you'd see it in the front. But there it is. Our first almost complete tower. We just gotta figure out what we want to do with the middle. I was thinking about glass, but I feel like that wouldn't be very secure in a castle. Someone could just walk up there and hit it with a hammer, and the glass would shatter. So we might just fill that in. I might have like a center row of bars or something. I'm not really sure. We'll figure that out a bit later. But we are going to head down now. Wow, my food bar is going down quick. Sprinting is hard. Alright, so we head down here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And down we go. All of these layers are done. Alright, so with this, what you need to do, I make everything cobblestone. Everything you see has to be cobblestone for me. But I'll just do one of these so you can see what it is. So, whoa, that's lava, guys. That's lava. There we go. Okay. So with this, you want a 3x3 spawning platform for them to be on, for the mobs to spawn on, which will spawn spiders, zombies, and creepers. And right now, this pad will also spawn. No, it's skeletons, zombies, and creepers. And right now, this pad will also spawn spiders because spiders need a 3x2. So what you do, you put a half slab in the middle there so it can't spawn spiders, because this thing gets messy when there's spiders involved. And I usually I make sure everything is cobblestone just because that's me. And then you want 2 drop here from the pad, so the mobs, when they fall down, they can't get back up. And these pads, in each floor there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. There's 12 pads. So 12 times 8 is 80, 96. That's 96 spawning spots for the mobs. And the only problem with this farm is you gotta let them fall off on their own, because there's nothing pushing them off the platform. They just gotta walk off into the water. So I don't even know if this is still gonna work. I don't know if mobs are stupid enough anymore to fall into water that leads to lava. Like maybe the first few, but like you think they'd learn, right? They'd adapt. So here's the next pad being cut out. So you cut, I could have just put a slab on that and it would have been good, but nope, my OCD has got me even digging out the floor below. Just in case I add another floor, I want the roof to be all cobblestone. So I put up the 2-block high, 2-block high, and then a slab in the middle. Bam. That's 2 spawning platforms done, and I just gotta change the walls out. Change out the walls. And then you dig out the water trough. So I'm gonna dig this out. I'm gonna dig it all out right now, and then I'll build it up again with you guys. I usually dig out one and build it up like I just did there, but I'm gonna dig it all out now so we can just go through and make this together, and I can explain it for anyone who hasn't seen this thing yet. Oh god, that was so close. He was about to go explosive at my chests. Oh man. Had to come back up here because our pickaxes broke. All 3 iron pickaxes destroyed. And we do not have enough to make any more, so... Well, we do, but not here. It's all back at base. So we are going to make as many of these as we can fit. What? Okay, that was all of them. I was so confused for a second there. And then get rid of some junk here. That. I'll keep that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Pick this up. Okay, back down we go. I'll see you at the bottom to show you what we've done. Okay, so here we are with it all dug out and the walls cobbled up where they have to be cobbled up. Cobbled up. Almost all done. There we go. And if you're, by some strange paradox, you're new to Minecraft, and you're here, and you're looking at this and wondering how to build it, this is how you do it. You want to start right here. It's going to be 19 across by 19. So that means that you got to clear out an area big enough or do it in the sky. And I suggest you do it in the sky because it's easier. And that way you can just have them drop down the center here. So there's not supposed to be a block in the center right here. All the water converges to this point, like it stops right in front. So no water falls down unless you actually put a water source at the top. And then they all fall into the center and drop. And you want to make it so they drop 24 blocks so it kills them all and you just pick up their loot. And then what you want to do is start building the platforms up. 2, 3. So the platforms can be made out of any solid block, I'm pretty sure. Anything that mobs can spawn on regularly. I'm sure there's a lot that they can't. I'm not really sure what the I don't know enough about mob spawning to be telling people how to do this. But Etho does have a video of this, of how to make this. I haven't seen it in a while. I don't know where it is or how old it is because, well, I watched it like 2 years ago, I think, and you don't really forget how to make stuff in Minecraft. Well, at least I don't. I find I'm pretty good at remembering how to build things once I've already built them, and also running through caves. Like if I run through a cave system once, I'm pretty sure I can get through it again. It's just the way I am. I don't know. I'm pretty good at remembering things like that. Couldn't remember answers to a test to save my life, but like one of those Call of Duty zombie maps, I ran through that once. I know the whole map already. It's just something I do. Man, that makes me miss Call of Duty Zombies. I don't miss Call of Duty. Didn't like the game that much. Story was okay, but multiplayer was not for me for Call of Duty, but the zombies, man, that was my game. Alright, and you want to leave these little outros, so you see how this is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks away. You need to go in one, so the water goes 8 blocks and stops here, not here. So you do that all 4 directions with a little in groove. It's there, I just had to get up from that. And then you also, like that. Up we build it. Boom a shaka, boom a shaka. So this uses quite a bit of cobblestone, but I did end up getting some out of it. I got quite a bit of cobblestone out of it, but I did have to use a lot because I decided that cobblestone was going to be my block. Which is because that's because I like the way cobblestone looks. Bit weird, I know, but I do. I like it. 2 more to do. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Shoot. See, I could have just left that and it wouldn't have changed anything, but nope. It would have bothered me. I would have been up at night going, man, there's a hole there. There's a hole there. And I think you can modify this so Endermen can spawn. I'm pretty sure that they can, like if you make it so there's a 3 high gap there, Endermen can spawn, but I'm not sure if this works for Endermen. I'm not sure if they, take fall damage, first of all. I'm not sure if they just teleport away. And if you bring them up the water chute, I'm not sure if they'll stay in the lava. I think once they hit it, they just teleport. So this is basically done. We just got to, add in the water now. Oh, it doesn't work when you're doing it in the inventory. Alright. So the way I add in the water, I usually just bang, 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 jump, 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 bang. Alright, so that's 4. So I gotta go up and get more water, come back down and do it again if I have to do that every time. I hear spiders. That's not what we want to hear. Alright. Oh, I went past it. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Now we can take a risk here and see. Let's do it. That was a bad idea. Bad idea. Bad ideas everywhere. Oh my god, we're gonna die. Such bad ideas. Okay, well, it works. Oh god, tell me that's not even centered. What did I do wrong? Oh, look at that. I made this whole thing off 1 block, because this is where the water's supposed to go. So it's all going to be pushed 1 block that way. That is awful. Of course, the 1 layer I do on camera, I do wrong. Oh, it's a good thing the creeper helped me layer it, level it out. So what I'm going to do right now is going to... That's not what I wanted to do. This. Fudge. Okay, get out of here. How hard is it to make a little frickin' 2x2 area? Hello, goodbye. Okay. So, water, water. Okay, so I've got to fix this now. Push it all over 1 block, which really sucks. So, I'll be back once this thing is done. Okay, I fixed it. Didn't actually take too long to do. I think I did it as quickly as possible with just pulling everything over when I needed to, but there it is. We almost died. I'm wondering if any of you guys actually caught that before it happened. They're like looking at it, screaming at the monitor like I always do when I'm watching people. But there it is. Our last layer is done. The only thing left to do is... Let's hope this doesn't kill me. 3. Go like this for now. I want to dig this out to, what's it called? To my ladder. Why was that bright? It seemed bright. This right here is the drop that I made to get to the bottom, which we don't need right now, which means the ladder is right here. Ta-da! I don't have any ladders. Alright, so what I want to do with this is we're going to drop into here. Get rid of this torch, put it back here, just so it doesn't affect light levels. And then we want to make it so they can't do nothing to nobody. Yeah, we can still do stuff with that. So there's that. Make it so we can get down, fight them, and get back. Alright, we're getting there. So this is just so we can attack them here while we're not done. Well, the grinder isn't set up. Oh, look at that. That's a bug that's happened quite a bit actually with the snapshot, I'm guessing. Place blocks and some of them appear invisible. Sometimes you can see the corner out of the corner of your screen if you set it up properly. Oh, I forgot to break that last block. Darn it. Back down we go. Right here? No, right here. There we go. Okay, staircase down. Come over here. Oh. Nothing? Not a single mob? Really? Well, that was anticlimactic. Oh, well, there we go. It's set up. Let's get out of here. Oh, I think it's because I was right here. Mobs can't spawn if you're within a certain range. And I think that's just for the grid, not the y-axis, so I don't think anything will spawn like directly above me 100 blocks up. I could be completely wrong about that, like I was about that layer of the mob farm, but there that is. So we got quite a bit done today. We got the roof on our lookout. We got a little bit of cobblestone here to continue working. And we got our mob farm ready to go. So I'm going to end the episode off here while we're sitting with stone tools. That's pathetic. Actually, yeah, I'm just going to show you guys what I've done real quick here. So I put this little thing in. Since there's going to be like a second floor kind of thing here. Oh, that sucks. I'm going to have it so the second floor goes like this. And I think what I'm going to do is have this be inside. I was going to make it so the walls were inside, but I might just put a little roof on the corner of this thing here. Not really sure yet. And then have this like a little, just walk up and look out. Man, the front gate kind of thing. Then we got to come over here, build another kind of tower, but I don't want it to be as big as that because I don't want this to be like symmetrical. I want to try and make this spontaneous. That's why I moved this over this way so it can come up and over, kind of because I wanted this cave entrance to get into the underground when I start building down there. So I did this just so I could keep this cave entrance. But that's going to be it for this episode, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.